In this video, I'm going to tell you interesting stuff that is in the loop. So, of course, this in the loop is just not just a concept, but this is a basic for the SIL or HIL, mill, then processor in the loop. So, for all these, the in the loop, that is, you have to understand what exactly the in the loop. So, if you're really yes, no, as well and good. If you're not aware, it will be really helpful for understanding the basic that is from the scratch. So it will, this video will not be taking more time, but it's really easy and short and crispy that we have given. If you are not subscribed, you can subscribe to our channel and share to your friends too. All right, so let we into the video, that is tutorial in the loop. In the loop, exactly what exactly in the loop? You may come across the word software in the loop, that is SIL. Hardware in the loop, that is HIL. Then ML, that is model in the loop. Then PIL, that is process in the loop. So what exactly the in the loop? All right, so first, what is in the loop? In the loop is literally means something what you want to develop or test, that is, or validate, that should be in the loop. All right, so if you want to develop a software, it will be in certain loop. If you want to develop a model, it will be in certain loop. So you may develop or validate, you may test. Or if you want to test any hardware, that should be in the loop. So that is what exactly in the loop. All right, so why this in the loop is really necessary nowadays? The auto, especially the automotive industry, is really looking for the person who can able to do the testing or development in the loop, that is hardware in the loop. Or if you want to develop a model, that is you have to check the model in the loop. So what exactly the in the loop is? That is what something in the loop. But why this is really required? So what is the feasible, what is the significant of in the loop? All right, so the in the loop is to make economic feasible, to avoid damage or huge loss, etc. So to avoid damage or huge loss, say for example, if you are doing if you are developed some software that you have not taken care some precautionary, like high voltage short, or or something, it's really make the device to even burn, or a chip to burn. So that is that's what the stuff that you are not taking care. But once you are not taking care of that, and you are straight, you directly put the particular software into the car, so definitely there will be a huge loss. All right, so there not only the loss, there will be the more and more economic. So if you are directly flashing some demo vehicle, so you will meet with the loss of the vehicle components, or the real hydraulics, or even the hardware, the ECUs also as well. So ECU also takes around 60,000 to 1 lakh Indian rupees. So this if you have validate the particular model or processor or the software or the hardware in the loop, you can eradicate these economic loss and damages 99%. So that is the main significant of in the loop. All right, so how you can use the particular software or hardware in the loop? So for each and every software or the hardware or the processor, or again the model, you have each and every project has their own supplier as well as the vendor to use the developing and testing. So for example, if you want to go for a hill, you can go for etas, or you can go for a D space, or you can go for car makers. So any supplier. All right, so in the same way, if you want to go for a model in the loop, you can go for the MATLAB or LabVIEW, or any DSpace tool or anything. So that's what you have to stick with the particular supplier that who are you are going to use, and you are already in use. So you cannot able to shift the, you cannot it's not possible to use the cross platform. So that is what you have to stick. So this is the overall stuff about in the loop. So in the loop is not something you are putting the hardware, or putting the hardware and testing. It's really you are making the particular stuff in the loop. So all right, so what exactly these in the loop specifies? So this in the loop specifies, say for example, if you consider hardware, uh, with the hardware you'll have the plant simulator, you'll have the measurement setup, you'll have the power supply. So all these will be in the closed loop, so there will be the feedback. So that is the term is bringing you to use called in the loop. All right, in the same software in the loop, you will have the particular software what you developed and what you are going to test. So all the software will have the loop structure, they will have their own feedback, so it will not be open. So that is what exactly in the loop, which literally mean. And yes, so in the loop what exactly will have is model in the loop, you can have software in the loop, that is SIL, MIL, then processor in the loop, that is PIL, then hardware in the loop. So this one also we have given in the sequence. So first, if you are developing the software, you can develop using the model, that is example MATLAB model. So you have to test this in the as a unit testing, you have to do the testing. So once you do, this is just levels of testing. All right, so if you remember the basics of testing, you will have unit testing, integration testing, then system testing and acceptance testing you'll have. All right, in the same way, MIL is nothing but the unit testing, and again software in the loop is integration testing, and processor in the loop is again comes to system testing, as well as even hardware in the loop also will comes into system testing. These two comes into system testing. Sometimes this hardware in the loop will comes as a acceptance testing, that is can be done by the end customer. All right, so this is what you are going to do. So once you develop the model, you'll test, there is unit level. Then after you are getting the BSW ASW softwares, you will test, you will integrate it, and you will test in the SIL environment. And once you done this, like you have all the basic functionalities as well as some critical functionalities as well, it's work, you are ensuring it's working fine, then you will put this into the processor in the loop. So the processor in the loop is nothing but the raw chip. In the chip you can just flash your software using the debugger, and you can test. Once this one also fine, then you can go for the hardware in the loop. So this sequence can be followed for the project whatever starts from the scratch. If it is a stabilized software, yes, sometimes you can directly go to the hardware in the loop, or if you have some hesitation that there will be some change application that really makes the hardware to damage, then you can go for the process in the loop, then you can go for the hardware in the loop. If it is a raw project like a proof of concept project, then you have to test all these, so that it will really avoid the damages and losses for the organization. All right, so this is what I'm trying to tell in this video, and with follow with this, we'll have MIL, SIL, PIL and HIL tutorials in an order. So please do subscribe, and click a bell icon to get immediate notification, and catch you in the next interesting video tutorial. Until then, bye, take care.